kind of giving myself like a flex week. I'm not planning too much. It's what it is. I have to do it for my kids. Hello, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I don't know where my brain is these days, the last couple days, but I wasn't going to vlog today, and I feel like I start a lot of vlogs this way. I wasn't going to vlog today, but it is the first week of October, and I feel like I don't feel very inspired as far as planning therapy or push-in sessions and things like that. And so I thought, well, maybe if I start vlogging and bring you along for this ride, then I'll feel a little bit more inspired and the creativity will spark. So that's what I'm doing. Just the thought of starting a vlog and then going through the planning process and then the week with you, it was really exciting. I'm grateful because this week I won't have as many meetings after school. Today I do have a staff meeting after school, but then the rest of the week I have a little bit more of a lax schedule, just push-in therapy. And so I was like, let's do it. Maybe I can be a little bit more on top of the vlogging and take you along so we can work together. This week I am teaching the core word drink. Last week was eat. This week is drink. So I need to find my core visuals, and then I also have poster boards because I'm going to make big core boards for each of my preschool classrooms. So I have those, but I don't know where I put any of the visuals for them. I have to find them. So right now I'm going to do a little clean out of all of my things that have been traveling back and forth with me, find those so I can prep some of those materials and then plan therapy in the midst of starting progress notes. I think I want to get a little jump start on those. So that's kind of the plan for today. It's 10 a.m. right now. I've been in a couple team meetings and then was on a long phone call with another SLP just to collaborate. It's 10 a.m. now. I don't have my meeting until 3 o'clock, so I have quite a bit of time to get all of these things done. So I figure I'll start with the project that I've been looking forward to doing, which is those core boards, and then kind of just go from there and knock off all the things on my to-do list. So let's get going. So here's the idea. This is going to be a big version of this little guy right here. And so we're doing 5 by 8 to get the 40 core board. So I've just I know I have double drinks, but I'm just trying to size it so then I can draw some lines in pencil on here and make sure I have a spot. So then I'll just go and stick Velcro in the middle. I am so excited. I think these are going to be perfect because then the teachers can put them up on their whiteboards. They can put them in like different centers or like the play center. So this is going to be absolutely great. Another thing that my sweet Slippa helped me make, I had this idea to create 2 of these communication books for every class. And we did it so that way you can add things in, take things out, but every book will have a snack board with different icons to go on the snack boards for kids that use those and for all the kids. And then core board. So this is basically a no tech option that can go with specific individual kids or can just be available to the class when needed. I have a couple kids in mind. Honestly, at least 1 to 2 kids in every class right now that this would be beneficial for. But again, it's something that we have templates for now, and I can keep creating if we need more, or just add to. Like for specific kids, if they need certain language boards in here, then great, we'll add those. So I'm really excited about that option, and I can keep them in the classes, bring what I need to over. So that's going to be really, really good. Okay, I love my outfit today. It's so comfy. It's so fall, but like good transitional fall. So let me show you. I actually just threw a very similar outfit in my video that I made this past weekend. That's probably out before this vlog, so you've probably already seen it. It was with a chunkier sweater with these Sloan trousers from Abercrombie and then my sneakers. This is just like, it's just a long sleeve cotton, very breathable tee from Madewell that I've had for years. It's a good, just like loose fitted piece that I've just paired, so I feel a little bit professional for my staff meeting, but I am obviously just having a day of planning and not really doing much. So I'm feeling myself in this fall outfit. I love it. I love when I feel comfy and good, but like I hit all the marks, right? Professional, comfy, cute. I think I pulled my back a little bit last week. I'm like stretching it out. I'm like, oh yeah, Miss M's back. She needs to take care of it this week. I have this cute little habit of writing myself notes, like positive affirmations and notes and stuff on Post-it notes. I think it's something I got from my mom because she would always leave me, and still does, leave me little notes, but then also does that for herself. And so I just opened up my cabinet and I realized like 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago, I wrote myself this cute note and put it in this very cabinet when I first came into this speech room. And it says, everything that happens to me is the best possible thing that can happen to me. And that's a saying from the book Zen and the Art of Happiness that Mark introduced me to when we first started dating. And it is such a powerful, this is honestly like my mantra for my life. Ever since then, when things don't feel like they're going my way, I say that this is the best possible thing. And it really, helps me shape my mindset. But I think it's also really helped me in areas kind of just trust the process, trust God, trust the universe of like where my life is going. Whenever I feel myself comparing myself to other people or SLPs or humans, like whatever, I say this because I know I'm right where I need to be and it's the best possible place for me, best possible thing. So I don't know. I was just looking for what I'm going to do in therapy this week and then was reminded of that. And it's one of those things where it's like I didn't feel like I needed that moment or that message, but then I read it and I said it out loud to myself and I was like, I did. And I was like, I'm going to share it with you because maybe somebody needs this today, but also like if you need that, like, I don't know, reminder to give yourself a little pep talk or write yourself a note and leave it somewhere you might see in a complete moment of surprise, do that for yourself. I forgot my tripod today, so we're using the coffee mug as a tripod, and I'm going to share with you what I'm doing in speech therapy today. And I know this angle is quite awkward. So here's where I'm at. Here are my ideas. So I lost my icons. I don't know where I put them, but the word is drink. I have a song that I'll be using during circle time tomorrow. It is, I can link it here actually for you. It's from a YouTube channel. I'll link it so you can find it so I don't say the name wrong, but they have a lot of great language learning songs, and especially when we're talking about core words and things, they have a lot of great songs that teach these concepts. So I'm going to be showing that and singing it with the kids while we practice drink tomorrow during circle time, but then I needed a center time activity. Usually for my center time activities, I have been basing my activity around the core word, but I'm really struggling with drink, and I just want to find one that can last for at least 10 minutes. It keeps the kids engaged. Drink is one that I can also target during snack time. So I think what I'm going to do is make sure that during snack time, I'm targeting drink with all the kids and like go and touch base at each of the tables and with each of the kids while we're eating snack and just practice that while they request more drink or all done drink, things like that. So then during my center, what I was thinking could be fun, I have two options. And so I'm kind of giving myself like a flex week. I'm not planning too much this week. I kind of feel like I need to take a little break anyways. And so I'm either going to do, or I might do both of these things. But I have this fun game. I will link this as well. It's called Monkey Around. It's a really fun game for my preschoolers. I used it a lot last year when I would do push-in. Okay, so anyways, I got a phone call from another SLP. I've been on the phone with SLPs today. I feel like all day. It keeps interrupting my day. And you know when you have a phone call, you're expecting one, so you don't want to get anything else done, because what if they like call you right when you're in the middle of something, like I was in the middle of something. But anyways, this game, really good for following directions. So I thought this could be fun to kind of break up the norm of sitting at a table for a center, because this game, basically all it is that the kids go around and take a turn pulling a card. And then all the cards have a direction to do, and it's an action. So it'll get them out of their chair. They can, this one is hop backwards. balance the banana on the top of your foot. And so there's spatial concepts in here. I have quite a few kids that are working on following directions and spatial concepts. And so I thought this could be, again, just a fun kind of way to break up the norm of my centers and have them doing something a little bit more active. So I think I'm going to do this. My other option, and I might still bring this, you know how I love to have things that are adaptable. And also I have some groups that this might be just not appropriate for them, and maybe doing a book will be more appropriate. This is Trashy Town. So the kids just either finished or starting, it just kind of depends on my school site that I'm at, their community helpers unit. And so they're talking about doctors, police officers, firefighters, and all those things. And I love using Trashy Town during Community Helpers Week because we can learn about the garbage men and like the whole point of that. And I love this book because, one, I've adapted it just like many of my books that are adapted, so that's fun. But then also, this book has a lot of repetitive phrases. We can work on saying stop and we can work on saying no over and over and over. I should have used this during stop week. I understand that. I also was thinking I would save this and wait because we will be doing no pretty soon here. And so I might save this and then do it when we're practicing no. But I like that this reinforces the whole community helpers thing, and it teaches about a very important member of our communities. So I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards the game, but like I said, I can always bring this and I also want to bring a song, so I have to decide a song. I might do the Fall Leaves song that I have, the songboard that I have, I don't know. We'll see, but that's the plan for now. So now I think I want to get back to working on my core board now that I have an idea of what I'm going to do this week in therapy or in push-in. I don't know. I haven't even gotten to any paperwork type of stuff today, so maybe I should do that instead and leave the big board. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the big board for my Slippa to do on Friday because she has a pretty easy Friday afternoon and can probably get those done that day. Yeah, that might be the way. That might be the way. It's just so hard for me to like not want to do all of it. Like I have help. She's amazing and always like wants to help with that stuff. I don't always know how to ask for it because I feel like I should be doing all of it. And I need to get better at not needing to do all the things and letting what needs to go and be done by the people that can do it and do a really great job at it. Because it's not that I think I can do better. It's absolutely not. I have this feeling of like guilt about it. Like, oh, am I asking too much of somebody? So why don't I just do it? When really then I'm spreading myself too thin in that way because that's literally what she has the time for on that day, you know? So it's just my own mental hurdle. While I procrastinate other things that I should be doing, I just realized I need to change out my books right here really quick. So I'm going to do that. I have these really fun, lighting check. Wow. Okay. I have these really fun books that I got from Jenna Kirk. Her SLP handle is Speechroom News. They might be in this tub of themed materials. So they're these really fun, like themed books that have different concepts in them. So like this one, Pumpkin Life Cycle. Here's 5 little pumpkins. It just fell apart. Okay, let's just let all of it go to the ground and I'll fix that in a minute. And then a trick-or-treating book, a Halloween book, like things you can see during Halloween. So I'm gonna hang those up on my little wall right here after I pick this up. Another Monday where I feel like I got nothing done. Like I know I got stuff done and I'm sure tomorrow I'll be like, yeah, I did so much yesterday because look at all the stuff that I brought for push-in sessions today. This is everything I'm bringing with me. There's like 6 different idea activities because I can't decide. I'm probably gonna do the monkey around, but I can't decide. But anyways, I'm off to staff meeting, only meeting of the week. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I just want to say good morning really quick. Had a hard time waking up.
getting out of bed. I was in like such a good deep sleep, which is good news. That's good. I was sleeping well. But I'm very tired right now. But that's okay. We're gonna go have a fun day. I am feeling a little bit tired. I thought yesterday I was getting a cold and then it was just allergies. I'm pretty sure because I don't have any like, I was like coughing a little bit. My throat felt kind of scratchy and dry. And I took some just extra vitamin C and I took some elderberry. And today I feel fine, but I think I'm going to just keep like that lower energy kind of thing just to continue to protect myself because I have my best friend's wedding this weekend and I cannot be. I don't want to be sick. I won't be sick. It's not happening. So that's where I'm at, but I'm talking quietly because Mark's still sleeping and I don't want to wake him up. Let's go have a fun day. It's the first week of October for my little ones, so that always means some fun things.
Just got to work and it's all decorated in here. It's so cute. So cute. I love it. It's so festive and fun and makes it feel like October, which it is October. But yeah, just got here, have everything ready to go for my push-in stuff today. So I'm just waiting for them to come with the kids. They just picked them up at the gate and then we're ready for a full Tuesday. Yeah, full Tuesday. So I'll just show you bits and pieces of what goes on today and kind of take you through it with me.
You jumped over the banana? Let's see, go jump over the banana.
Okay, the morning was quite something. I don't know. I think I have to remember I'm here on a Tuesday. Tuesday's the first day like coming back from the weekend for my kids. And that means we're getting to know the routines again. And today just nobody remembered any of the routines, which is fine. It's fine. We work with it. But we'll see how the afternoon goes. Maybe like now all the teachers are warmed up. We've done our rehearsal. Now we can get to the show. That's how I sometimes think of it. I'm like, I always have a second chance every day, you know? It's kind of cool. But yeah. That's fun. We did have a firefighter come in and do a presentation for the kids, so that also threw off their routine. But that was super cute, just seeing them try on all the things and ask him questions, and yeah, we had fun with that. But my center was not as much as a hit as I remembered it being. It wasn't very engaging for them, so I might change it up. I have some things here. I might go through and decide on something different for the next center or for the next round for the show. I'm home. I actually, I'm so tired. I ended the day in not the most fun way. We had a couple of, for lack of a better way of saying this, behaviors come up at the end of the day with some of our students. So it just got a little bit overwhelming and stressful. But it's okay. I have a great team. I'm grateful for them. And we were able to support our kids as they needed. But I did get a phone call today from Mark that made me really sad. And it's not that big of a deal, but we had this beautiful maple tree out in the front of our house. We're in an HOA, and so apparently they decided they needed to chop it down. I knew they were trimming trees around our neighborhood, but I didn't realize they were going to cut any down. And he called me, or he texted me telling me that they completely chopped the one right out in front of our house. And I love it because like the fall leaves change and it's beautiful. And so I called him and we were just so upset over the phone about a tree, but still like, I don't know, it's just one of those simple things that makes me smile on a daily basis. Like looking outside and seeing the tree instead of just another wall. So it was kind of a bummer. So I feel like I'm just in kind of like with like work things, and then that just kind of threw my mood off a little bit. But I'm excited for improv tonight because that means we get to laugh and kind of forget about some of the daily things. And that's good. That's always a fun thing. So grateful for it. We're going to work out right now and eat dinner and then head to improv. So we'll see what footage I can get from that for you, but just wanted to check in. All right. Last day of the vlog. Hello. I am at my Wednesday site because it is Wednesday. But today I'm starting something that I figured I would show in the vlog because maybe other traveling speech therapists can relate to this. I have a student at one of my sites that gets more services than most of my students do. This student is a 3-time-a-weeker, and I need to be able to get to her and do a session on Wednesdays because she also gets service Thursdays and Fridays. So I was doing the math, and I was like, okay, if I start in October, she'll hit her sessions for the year. She's been doing really good, so I haven't been super concerned. I'm like seeing progress and stuff. So I have been doing the 2 times a week, but I'm ready to start. Now that I'm acclimated and everything, I'm going in for that 3rd time a week. So I'm going to do my center, my push-in, all that, my circle time here for the morning session. And then as soon as these kids are going to recess, I'm going to jump over to the other school because their morning, they're pretty good. I don't feel that they need me to support them during like recess and snack time and stuff right now. So I'm going to head over there, even though I do have a new student today, I just realized, but it's what it is. I have to do it for my kids. So yeah, I'll head over there, and I might just have lunch there. That's where my office is. So I might just have lunch there. We'll see. And then I will come back here for the PM. So let's go do that. So the whole morning feels kind of thrown off because the kids, well, one, the new teacher that's here changed the schedule, which is great. I think it's going to flow better, but I'm off because I'm like, oh, well, now my center is at a different time and different things. So I'm adjusting. But then, they had like this workout Wednesday thing out on the hard courts this morning that throws off the schedule because all the kids go out there with the whole school. So it's one of those days where I'm like, okay, well, I'll just weave in and out when I need to. So currently I am doing some data and documentation. Why not? I'm home. I always feel that way when I come here, when I have my speech room and just the people that I've worked with the longest, they're here. So I just always feel super comfy coming back to the school. I'm so grateful. I was thinking about that, like, yeah, it's kind of a pain to have to go in between sites in one day, but I'm really grateful for the flexibility to do so. I'm also grateful that, well, these 2 sites are very close, and this is why I requested these sites specifically, actually, because they're so close. And I knew that this was a possibility, that I would need to be doing this on Wednesdays or the days that I'm at certain sites. And so I was thinking about that. I was like, I'm just grateful that I have that proximity and then also the flexibility. And yeah, I don't know. It's a very windy fall-esque day, but it's like warm outside. I'm really glad my hair is dirty, so I had to put it up anyways. But my allergies are actually, I'm gonna steal some peppermint oil from myself and take it with me because I just put a little bit of this. You're not supposed to put it directly on your skin, but I do. It doesn't hurt me, so it doesn't bother me anyways or irritate me. But this really helps my allergies when it's windy like this. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab my little friend. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm kind of just gonna bring her in here and see what she wants to play with. And we'll have our session, and then I'll be back. Actually, then it's lunchtime. I think I'm just gonna eat lunch here. I brought it with me. And then I'll head back up to my other site. So, wow! All done, Spider. What's next? Oh, witch. Whoa. Look what I made. What is that? Tree. Can you do a big girl voice? We're going to say it really big. Tree. Good. One more by yourself. Better. Good job. Oh, you're going to make a tree? You took my tree? Do you know I love doing Play-Doh just as much as you do? This is called co-therapy. Is that a word? There you go. Do that again. High five. Kiss your brain. Thank you. So yummy. Crunch, 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 crunch. I kind of forgot what I'm like in a pull-out session. One session, this is typical of Miss M. This is my room after one session. Cabinet doors open, therapy table's a mess. And usually when I'd have back-to-back sessions, it would literally just pile and pile and pile. Now I get to clean it right after a session, which is not normal for me. But I just think that's so funny that I'm like, oh yeah, this is me too. I usually just leave the mess for the teachers these days. No, just kidding. I do not do that. I do not do that. I would not be that person. All right, just heading out to the final PM session of the day. Let me tell you, going back and forth between schools wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's still like such a difference for me right now in my routine. But I kind of feel like I gained an extra day. I'm behind on my billing and data because I didn't do this morning's yet. But I feel like I feel like this is a whole new day and I'm only here for half a day. So it's kind of a cool way to break up the day. I don't know, interesting way to frame that thought, but I'm gonna head out, meet them for recess because I love doing just extra, just supplemental things, generalizing skills and all that on the playground. So still have some coffee left, so I'm gonna take that with me. All right, off work for the day. I was gonna say off to home, but that makes no sense. But I forgot, I actually have to ship a couple of returns. I have to stop by UPS. I get to stop by UPS. Get to, not have to. We're reframing things. So I'm gonna run to UPS, drop those off. Mark is actually on his way to work right now. He won't be home till 5. He's doing some improv teaching stuff at a local school district. So I won't see him for a little bit. So I'm gonna run to UPS, and then I really wanna get home and just kind of have that time to myself to get some computer work done before dinner. But I do think we need salad mix for dinner tonight. So UPS, then I'll run to either Trader Joe's or to Sprouts and get salad mix, and then home again, jiggity jig, yay! Just got in my little after work uniform, just yoga pants and a workout top, but I ran to Trader Joe's after work and just literally got the essentials. I didn't get anything fun. Oh, I did get a vanilla pumpkin candle, but that was just because ours is running low. So yes, I did get something kind of fun, but I got kale and arugula. That's it. That's all we need. But now I'm home and I'm gonna try and utilize the last 50 minutes to an hour that I have before Mark gets home to get some editing done. Today started out wonky, I was in a weird mood I think this morning, but it ended up being pretty good. I think splitting up my day the way I did really just kind of helped my mind. It helped me shift when I needed to shift, so yay. I'm getting ready to get the journals holiday ready. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a holiday pre-sale, so I know how many to order from my printer for holidays, and then that's kind of it, and then whatever's left over is left over, and I can sell into December, but my goal would be to do pre-sales in early November, so I can have them out right after Black Friday, I'm thinking. So I'm gonna do an early Black Friday essentially. So that's something I want to work on tonight too, just getting promotional stuff ready for that. So let's see how much I can actually get done, but yeah, let's go. We just finished a lovely kitchen clean after a lovely dinner that this guy made. Very good salad, chef. I was very grateful because I was able to finish editing and uploading a vlog, and I got my email out to my subscribers, my email subscribers, all in one afternoon after a full day of work. But we're just gonna say goodnight. Thank you for watching and hanging out with us for the last, me for the last couple days, Mark for this evening, and last night at improv, actually a little bit. We saw you on the vlog. Oh, I didn't know. Just driving to improv. I didn't film anything in improv, but yeah, thank you so much. And next vlog is Leah and Abe's wedding. Whoa, that's this weekend. Can't believe it. So we'll see you at a wedding.